Hi, my name is Eleanor Grant, and I will be presenting on the reflections I've had from this course. I will first talk about the observation section, and I've noticed that observing is essential for being able to identify needs in the professional and personal atmosphere. For my project this semester, I was able to use a key question: what attracts customers to Pre-Loved? Consistently conscious of my surroundings, being able to take note of small details and reflecting afterwards as I did my observation in the store. As I did reflections of this observation, I noticed that needs can be seen by focusing deeper on different categories. So within a professional atmosphere, this could look like for customers, employees, or just in the work environment. Um, for a personal and gospel application of observing, Christ was a very observant individual, and I believe that's how he showed his love the most. He was always consciously aware of his surroundings and was able to perform many miracles for those who were not seen. I personally want to develop charity and patience as Christ-like attributes. And as I become more observant and look for the needs of others, I can minister to them. Now going into the interviewing reflections. Interviewing allows for a deeper connection with an individual, allowing for a greater collection of qualitative data. So talking about my project again, this has allowed me to think about my experience with one interview with a young mother, and I found it surprisingly simple to ask the questions in my research guide or interview guide, and I was able to have a perspective of connection, and that allowed me to gain greater insights for our project. Applying interviewing professionally can look like interviewing clients as well as in meetings and coworkers to be able to guide a research or solve a problem. Using a point of view statement, asking clear, direct questions, and using even affinity diagramming based off of like meeting notes or just conversations and interviews with clients that can help in a professional atmosphere. Going into a personal and gospel application, personally, I can use interviewing in a spiritual sense by reflecting on my own spiritual state. This question that Alma poses in Alma 5 says, if you have experienced a change of heart and if you have felt to sing the song of redeeming love, I would ask, can you feel something? Alma of soul searching questions that allow me to be able to reflect on my own spiritual state. Going into triangulation, I have learned that there are so many different ways to collect data that I never even thought before. And so for our project, I used the word cloud triangulation, focusing on the moment that matters when the customer uses their purchased item for the first time. And I ask these two questions for respondents to answer to create the word cloud. Applying this professionally can be as I identify problems or needs in my current work setting. I can make a difference, like using boards or graffiti walls, using word clouds, and many others. By using these, I can support any recommendations that I have for improvement. And now applying this personally and through the gospel, I can focus on my own moment that matters, that on my spiritual journey that I can focus on, because there are so many things that I can work on, but by focusing on one, I can reach a greater goal, I guess, and work towards that. I can also use image boards and even a love letter, a breakup letter to God, I guess, and that could just help me express my true emotions and feelings. And in conclusion, these reflections of observations, interviewing, and triangulation and being able to apply them personally and professionally has allowed me to grow an appreciation for these newfound skills. Thank you.